Rollins College is a place where an individual can make a difference.
Well, I would say that you have an unbelievable opportunity at Rollins. You have two departments that are tremendously talented and that push students to their best possible abilities.
One of the great things about pursuing music education at Rollins is that we have a very receptive Department of Education. So you major in music and then you get your certification through the Department of Education. And it's a very easy transition because you're working simultaneously. We have a faculty in the education department that's very welcoming, and so it works beautifully.
For as long as I can remember, we've had a wonderful relationship with the faculty and students in the music department. There are a couple of faculty in the music department who are actually former music educators in the public schools. And I believe that they understand what we do more than some of the colleagues I have in other departments who have never taught in the public schools.
The education faculty does a wonderful job of supporting their students. They are always ones to offer themselves to the students. They always want to help you, even if it's not related to Rollins. They just want to be there.
One thing that I really noticed when I first toured Rollins was that they really emphasized small class sizes. And I think that's one of the things that I've appreciated most in my time there is all of the one-on-one interaction that you can have with the professors, with your classmates. Like everything's very, almost like, you know, a living room discussion in a lot of classes.
I graduated with my bachelor's degree in 2007, my master's degree in 2012, but I graduated with my degree in music from Rollins in 2007. I had a wonderful experience. From beginning to end, I loved every single one of my classes and my professors. I loved the small school atmosphere. I loved that, you know, I graduated now 12 years ago, and I still keep in touch with not only my professors who were there when I was there, but I've met all the new professors, and I've had them come out and work with my choirs and keep a relationship with them. And I feel like you don't get that experience as much in a larger school as you do in a smaller school. And I feel like all the professors really, you know, took an interest in each of us and taken an interest in our careers as well, even after we've graduated.
Having my studio is probably the most fulfilling part of being here at Rollins, because without being in this area, I wouldn't have had the connections. I wouldn't have been able to build my reputation as a teacher in the area, and I don't think I would have been as successful without Rollins being my backbone and backing me up.
Music educators play such a crucial, important role in the life of students and in their education.
Shannon Yama was one of the best interns I could have ever dreamed of, and I was told in advance that she was a great vocal model, a really talented singer. She was super bright and with it, and hardworking, and none of that was false.
One of the biggest things that I'll take from Rollins into my own teaching, when I eventually have a choir, hopefully soon, in a position at a public school, I will take that interpersonal emphasis, I think, there. I learned a lot from Dr. Sinclair and from the other choir directors that relating to people one-on-one as well as a group is really, really important.
Another great thing about studying music education at Rollins is that we have an amazing track record. I cannot name a person who's gotten a degree in music and a certification in education at Rollins who within a year has not gotten a job.
I owe my whole career to Rollins, honestly. Rollins prepared me in many ways for my career and just for my life as a musician. Rollins' approach to education, I think, really opened my eyes that you're studying music education, you're studying to be a music teacher, but you're kind of learning a variety of skills that you can use in really anything you do in your career.
My advice to future music education students is be prepared to work hard and succeed.
One of the biggest things that I've learned is that you use your strengths to help your weaknesses. And
Learn as much as possible and be ready to adapt to every situation as much as possible. You can never fully prepare for teaching until you've done it. And you can take all the classes that you want and you can do all the student teaching that you want. Until you stand in front of a room and they're yours and it's just you, you can never fully be prepared for that.